My wonderful viewers and subscribers. I'm here again with another video as regards to the West Indies versus England second ODI. I know a lot of fans are disappointed. It's understandable, the way that they lost yesterday or the day before. But I'm here, people, to really zoom in on the best playing 11 that West Indies have available over there. We are calling for some people to be a part of the team, but based on stats, guys, some of them have returned to the Caribbean, like the John Campbell, who fans have said give him an opportunity to open. He was only a part of the team just for the Ireland part. Shimron Hetmyer had came into the West Indies England team. We haven't heard any update. A matter of fact, I haven't seen him in the dressing room either. I don't know if he arrived or they stick with John Campbell. To the truth, I don't know, guys. But what we witnessed in the first ODI, guys, wasn't something that we the fans would have said expected. In a sense where we were riding on high momentum. But to be frank with you guys, it's trashy 11. I know people are gonna say, give the youngs the opportunity. Yes, you need to give the youngs the opportunity, but give the youngs the opportunity when you have the series in the back. Right? I know you're gonna say it's a long-term plan. Of course, we know it's a long-term plan with him. I'm not blaming him for anything, but the calls that Darren Sammy made, first wrong move he made when Evan Lewis was out the team was promote Justin Greaves to open the batting. Justin Greaves is an opener in the region, yes, but internationally you have no experience in doing that at a crucial match like the first ODI where you know that anybody draw first blood already have 1 foot in the door of winning a series, and we're in a series where it's really important to win because we want to qualify for the 2027 ODI World Cup, right, my people? And you give people, sometimes I look at it and I was like, boy, what is happening? What is really happening? When I just look at the team, guys, I said, all right, I didn't want Justin Griff to open. I want Amir Django to open because we know he has potential of opening a batting. As though this is the team that you choose. All right, so we just have to work with the team, right? That's what I said first. Now just work with the team because that's the team they choose already. So we're not going to say anything because there's nothing we can say or do to change their answer mindset and selecting this team, right? We're not here to recap on any team 11. We are here to give you the strongest or the best 11 that West Indies have right now available in England. Because we need a good 11 to really beat England in the second ODI. Unless, in a sense, we play the ODI series if we can't win the second one. Maybe the ODI series will end up like Ireland end up. But we need our strongest team on paper. First, guys, the opening pair, Evan Lewis and Brandon King. Brandon King haven't really been in good touch, guys. To be frank, guys, I believe that right now I think he should make way for a new opener in a sense where give a little 1 game break and bring him back. We're not asking to drop him out of the team. We're just saying that give him a 1 game break, and bring somebody in and give somebody else an opportunity. We know that's not gonna happen because this is a crucial match. So the West Indies is gonna try to play their strongest team, and Brandon King is an experienced opener, so he's gonna be there. But in my opinion, I think if John Campbell is not there, who could replace Brandon King as an opener? If he's in the team, he could replace him. We have Amir Django, who normally bat in the middle, but he hasn't really produced apart from that 100 guys. He hasn't really produced, guys. You get the opportunity, yes, but he hasn't really produced. In the first 2 series after that 100 versus Bangladesh. So, we're gonna say, all right. Amir Django could open the batting with Evan Lewis. Evan Lewis was injured the last match, so that's the reason why we didn't see him. And Shea Hope have full confidence in Evan Lewis and Brandon King to open the batting, so we might see them continue to open the batting. Number 3, Casey Carty. I think he got 20 yards last match. So he's in good touch. He's in good touch. No question about that. He's in good touch. So no question about his selection for the time being. Or the next year or so. It depends, because if you see somebody come in and performing better than rated. But for now, he's performing at number 3. You give him that responsibility and he's holding firm there. So Casey Carty at 3-4. Shea Hope, he needs to step up. The next match, you need to. He and Casey Carty, the 2, 3, and 4. I think these are the two best batsmen in the team. They need to continue build a solid foundation in the middle, guys, and set it up for the remaining players, because that's the problem. Once the top 4 don't fire, guys, or the top 5, the team is in trouble, because if you look at the remaining team, guys, it's not strong enough to compete. You understand what I'm trying to say, people? So 4 Shea Hope, 5, you're gonna go back with. I personally gonna go with Shimron Hetmyer, guys. I was gonna give Shimron Hetmyer a chance, guys. He has performed well for West Indies in the past. He has 100 ODI, so he hasn't really been in good touch in international cricket. So that might be one of the reasons why he's not a part of the squad or can't make 11. IPL, he haven't really focused his full attention on international cricket. He's been playing franchise cricket. But for now, I think I'm gonna give Django a little break and say, all right, let Shimron Hetmyer take a game here and see what go on, because he's a quality player. So Shimron Hetmyer had 5 in my team. 6, Justin Graves. I think Justin Graves will continue. I think that's where he's suited. Number 6, he can come in the back end, guys, and give you a couple of runs, guys, and help your team out. So that's where I think he belongs. So Justin Graves at number 6, guys. Number 7, guys. Ruston Chase. Even though a lot of people is gonna call for him to be dropped based on the last match performance and rated, but to be frank, guys, there's nobody else to replace Ruston Chase there, because if you look at the 15 man that is named there, guys, there's nobody else there. You understand? And if you only care one spinner or one out and out spinner, because that's Gulakish Moti and he's not going to be dropped. So you have to use Ruston Chase as the all-rounder who can offer spin. You didn't bring anybody else who can spin the ball, and based on the pitch pace last match is mainly the Pacers picking up wickets. So Ruston Chase will continue at that number 8. Number 7, number 8 now, Matthew Ford. Yeah, Matthew Ford, he didn't really have a good time last match with the ball or the bat. It was expensive. 8 overs, 88 runs. It was pretty expensive, guys, and a lot of people were upset with the opening pair of Jaden Seals and Matthew Ford. I think these two will come back, or else, you have Jadiah Blades on the bench, you have Shamar Joseph on the bench. If you could get in a left armer, could suit you as well. But who are you going to drop? That's the thing, because you're not going to drop a Jaden Seals who picked up 4 wickets the last match and scored 29 runs. So you understand. Alzarri Joseph also picked it up wickets. So the playing 11 already right off. It's Alzarri Joseph, Jaden Seals, Gulakish Moti, Matthew Ford, Ruston Chase, Justin Greaves, Shimron Hetmyer, Casey Carty, Evan Lewis, Brandon King / John Campbell / Amir Django. Leave yours in the comment section, my people. All right, bless up.